Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Lays in an on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Using his legs, it's Brown. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Hebe keeps it himself. That's good for Cardinals. The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown. They strike first in this national title battle. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to for each team.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. Inside give now from the shotgun. Gets to the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Ellison. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Bears will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, second down and goal. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Missouri State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the big...
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up quick.
End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Brown. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 4 receivers split wide on second and inches. And now the handoff. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap, really the back end.
Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Defense is coming after him. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown and field goal. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
The defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Drive alive. Here's a carry for the fullback. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. The big fullback's got it here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, how about this old-school approach here? They have three tight ends, and they run the fullback in. That is pure power by this offense.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. To the air. It's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Golden. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pump over the middle. It's Hauser. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinals. A much-needed score for... So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try and run it with the fullback.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So
he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Offense racing down the field and sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on...
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The sure hands. It's Hauser. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Cardinals will crank up the tempo. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Hauser. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4th out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Takes the handoff again. As the first down is still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll run it here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Townsend. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Bears come to the line in a hurry up.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. Same tailback, another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
So off the loss and 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As they get stopped here on second down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He finds some space.
Returner is tackled down at the 34, and the offense will take over.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ellison. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Ellison. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears. yards. They continue to roll up the score.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, but the defender grabs him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Golden. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw. It's Moore. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big kick here in the national title.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a run.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Just able to get it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Grinding away with the running game. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And now a carry here for the fullback. Second down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. They feed the fullback this time. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D. Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bears! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. A change of direction. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but if Brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.